Hey, how's this lighting look? Lighting looks good. Hair looks insane like always. Hopefully the audio is coming through. Let's look. Oh, we do have a mic, desk microphone. Doesn't appear that I have the audio background source coming, so let's change that. Audio output capture, background music. Says it's playing. Don't know if it is. Oh, let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. That's that. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hey. Hi. Hello. 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 So a little bit late this morning because it's a Monday with nothing really going on. So, good morning. How are you? If you're watching this on a video, then it's obviously maybe not morning for you. But if it is, good morning. I'm going to be drinking my coffee this morning and enjoying life. This morning, I keep talking about the morning because this is what it is for me. There's nothing going on. Nothing. We can talk about some stuff. I can show you some tickers. But first rule, if it's not above 50%, it's probably not worth looking into. Unless you're playing some large cap, slow growth, other thing. But if you're trying to day trade small caps, ain't worth looking at. It's not worth your time. Like, there's so many things you could do better. Like, you could go back to sleep. You could go for a walk. You could drink some coffee and talk to people. What else could you do? Anything but stare at stock charts that aren't gapped up enough. Unless you're looking for multi-day runners. If you're looking for multi-day runners, then I can understand. But I typically haven't looked for multi-day runners, especially on the long side, because I just don't have the parameters to check that. So maybe that is something I'll start getting into. Maybe I'll start getting into looking for multi-day runners. Maybe I don't know. It's going to require a different data set than I'm used to. But in order to trade in all markets and all seasons, you have to have some different stuff to look at. Oh man, David, brother. All right. I had to talk to my homie real quick. So, I may start looking for multi-day runners. I have to find some more data on that, but that may be something I'm gonna start getting into. I'm doing the opposite. A multi-day multi-day fader, MDF, multi-day fader. I like it. MDFs. Okay. New pattern I'm tracking called an MDF. Got it. How many days is it going to take for that MDF to work out? I don't know. But I'm going to start working on that. I'm going to write that down. Where's my notepad? You always should keep a notepad nearby. Computers, they gave you one. It's called Notepad. Should open it up and write in it. What's today? 4/19/2021. New pattern. to identify multi-day fader, MDF parameters. Attributes, min maxes, volume question mark, volume by a day, average length of time for complete fade. All right, we're gonna go back to that when my buddy gets on, because my buddy gets on, he'll have a lot more better data for me. What was I gonna do? Was I gonna talk to you about the markets? Was I? I hope not. I could, I guess. I could. Okay. So, real quick, I changed my layout a little bit. So I wanted to be able to show y'all a little bit more some stuff, and I did a little bit of research, and I think I can show you time and sales, but I don't think I can show you level 2. Level 2 is what actually who's sitting there buying and selling, but I think I'm allowed to show you this. If I'm not, I'm sorry, FCC. I will take it down. I will remove it. I apologize if that makes you angry. I get it. Sorry. Okay, now that's done. Right here. So I changed the layout a little bit. I wanted to keep my 10-second and my 1-minute chart side by side. I was debating on moving those over closer to here so my head's not too far cocked to that right side. But I was like, I don't really need the whole big boulder. So I was able to, check this out. I was able to disconnect everything from here and put it just independent windows, which I really like. I really like that about eSignal. Thank you, eSignal. You're worth the money I pay you, obviously. And I also wanted to be able to combine my trade 0 top list, which is what this little screen is over here, on the same kind of window I'm sharing y'all, because I have multiple screens that I'm not displaying, obviously because I don't want to. I don't want to have that many things, and I actually need more because I want to have Yunsky and Zach and their windows be able to populate better. We're going to do some tests on that today too, see how that works out. Not really sure, but I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, so I moved my time and sales into the middle right here. So it's mainly for y'all to kind of see some of the things I call out on the bigger stuff, and you can kind of see it flash by. I don't really understand or figured out how to sort this just by size. I tried, and it wasn't working. It just didn't. It stopped showing when I used the parameters like greater than, less than, equal to, range, whatever. But I don't really like how it took everything away. Like, it was weird. I understand how there could be some smaller size going down, and obviously that's a thing too. But it almost like there wasn't anything there. So I just took it off so I can see everything. But on my level 2s, on my time and sales that are attached to my level 2s on my trade window from my actual brokerage software, that's a lot of words, I can see the different sort stuff, and I have mine sorted by 1,000, and depending on the actual trade of how much the dollar amount is, I sort that by difference, because honestly I don't, how do I say it nicely? There's no nice way to say it. I don't care about smaller trades being executed, because that's what I call slippage. That's what I call slippage anyways. So I'm expecting slippage to happen in a trade, and I don't need to see that really. I'm only really caring what the people that are bigger than me are doing. Bigger than me to an extent of share size and share execution. So by understanding that, I know where I can kind of fit in. So this one over here is just kind of showing everything, right? I mean, obviously you can see there's 3 shares. I think it's 3 or maybe 300. I don't really know. I need to do a little bit more research on that part. But I'm just going to go ahead and say it's 3 shares. I don't really know. Anyways, So that's flowing through. I think the 100 shares is really 100 shares. So I can't imagine someone trading 1,000, 10,000 block already. I mean, they could. Like they seriously could. I just can't see that. And I'm not seeing that correlate to here too well either. Like 21, 50, 20, 35. Yeah, let me see if the next big one comes through. No, see that? So that 105 that there, that 630, that 500 right there, those are all actually 630, 500, and so forth. Because on the screen over here, I have the sort of by thousands, and I'm not seeing 1,000 gets full. Like the 1,000 execute. There was one, that 52. Where was it at? Oh, that finished that block off, I guess. Yeah, so that one's just going to run really fast and be a lot of colors and be a lot of distracting things if you're paying attention. But at least it's some pretty colors flashing. The next thing I added, I moved these boxes around. Obviously, I really pay attention to the 1 minute and the 10 second when I'm in a trade. The 5 minute, if it's past a certain time frame, I look at, and then obviously the daily is just a reference point of things. Reference of stuff I can say. But then because I needed more space for that, and I still need to put my news feed up here, I scrunched these down a little bit, and I put the news feed in here. I also have another chart on this screen where my trade stuff is that has just the 1 minute. That's more of a kind of a I can watch 5 at a time, and I can switch back and forth between them. If I see something going haywire, I can put it up there for y'all and stuff. But I really wanted to keep this top list here. And oh, that's what I was missing. I had to reboot my monitors, and it moved everything. Where is my watch list? There it is. So it moved my watch list to the wrong little square. And there it is. So I can quickly put things on my watch list that I'm watching, not things that are on the Patreon watch list or the Discord watch list, but just things that I'm watching. And I can throw... Sorry, I think I have a echo with music going on right now I'm looking at. Let me go ahead and just mute that. And you should... Is that better? Hello? I don't know. Maybe in the song. I'm not sure. I need to pull that up and look at it in a second. Or I'll have to ask Yunsky when he gets on. Or Zach. One of those two. But anyways. So... put the top list over here, which allows me to quickly talk about what I'm looking at or what I see happening and the percentage of stuff I'm talking about and why I'm picking some tickers out and some I'm just blatantly ignoring others. And that'll make a little bit more sense to you as we experience time together. I'm opening up another screen that I don't have the availability to show y'all yet either, which is a different stock scanner. And the reason why I have a different stock scanner is because that's showing me the high of day momentum trades. Meaning if something is really, really moving, it'll pop up there and be like, hey, I'm doing stuff. So real quick, I want to pull up these tickers and look at them. Clove, obviously, I've already been looking at. Yes, I've been up super early again this morning. I just haven't been online. Other things, what do we got? So Herman Miller and Knoll to combine. Design, transformation, Wall Street. This is a big company. Herman Miller, I like their chairs. I don't have a window open. Let me open a window. Like another window that I can just button press over to FinViz. Yeah, they're a big company. And they actually make money. That's nice. Float's not too bad. Probably why it shot up. If you are holding this long term, congratulations on your $5 overnight. So obviously we're not going to trade that because that's not something we can short or, I mean, if I could read the news and break it down, I could probably find a piece, but that's out of my warehouse. Always know what's in your barn or your shed or your wagons to know what to trade. Don't trade things you don't have experience with. I don't have experience with that. CLNE. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? I know I'm yelling. Did I turn my lights off? Oh, it's just the sun being awesome. 2.2 billion. Clean energy fuels. And it's 130 million float. 33%. So what is that? 33 minus that. You're still at 100 million on a 2 billion market cap. They don't make any money. They got some big names in them. Agreement with Amazon. Whoop. Well, that just seems like a long biased headline, and it's only 23% up, so I'm not going to look at that to short it. And what is this? A great song. $14. Let's just quick map just to get an idea of what the market's telling us today. Just a few things here and there. This song is great. I wish I could play it for y'all, but I can't. Just doing a little bit of little bands right here. Don't worry about it. They need to pay too much attention to. So we're going to have resistance around 14. That's the middle road of this consolidation as this 5-minute chart starts running up here. And also our PM high so far, the start of this canoogling thing was what, 412? 410, 412, close enough, which is right over that spot. So it's like I said, market cap is huge, float is pretty beast, so it's not really my wheelhouse. Like, it's not a short in my opinion for me, because it doesn't really play a part of it. Anytime somebody tag teams Amazon, it's not good for anybody doing something that's not. Jeff Bezos knows what he's doing with companies. ANPC I've had mapped out for a while, and I saw that they popped up again today on the scanner. And I say popped up 20%, so not really too much. My old lines are still kind of in play. I gotta move those around, obviously. It looks like, I don't know why they got bumped anyways, but they did. Very weird. Why my lines baby moved. It's okay. Consolidation is this $6 thing right here, which is still pretty much accurate. All across here, through here, down to here, up here. So around $6, it's pretty accurate. Then we have another one. We have another one that's going to run into, I would really say here. So 670. What are we at? What did we go to this morning? We went to 720, but really it double topped at 715. Does that match anything here? Well, yeah, in the middle of this gross resistance consolidation zone before this pop in March. Makes sense. So these levels still could be in play if this does what it's supposed to do. Well, if it's holding 6 right now, 6 was that consolidation, and there's no news on it though. The problem with ANPC, when there's no news on it, it's a very dangerous trade for me. Very dangerous trade for me. So I'm not going to really mess with it because it's not really worth me messing with. Well, hey, you know what I just realized? Current ticker is not even correct anymore. I gotta move this. There it is. Sorry, I'm gonna do some stuff real quick so I can see better. Alright, looks better. Okay. Okay. Why is... I don't know. I have to listen to it Okay. So let's put ANPC over here. Can I put things in this box? Yeah, what did we talk about this morning? We talked about this one. Talked about this one. Of course, recap this in a little bit. Not worth it. Merger news took it to 22, which took it back to pre-COVID. Congratulations. Struggled for a year. Who is buying them? Wow. Okay. I know who Marlon is. Actually, Marlon is one of my vendors. That's why I sent this to somebody else. Very interesting. I think I know this guy. I think I've talked to him before a couple times. That's cool. That's neat. Good job, guys. Good job. Your coffee's a little burnt this morning. Do you hate when your coffee's burnt? Gotta click the other computer real quick to do some stuffs before I get blasted in the morning with other emails. computer's really slow. There we go. AMBO showing up on the scanner, so I just popped it open to see what it looks like. ANPC got flipped to SSR. AMBO I traded before. It's gonna have struggles. It's gonna struggle. It gets to there. $3 is gonna be a hard struggle point for it. So I'm expecting it to just not quite get there. Float, I believe, is medium. Yeah, 46. And then 1% institutional owned. Could it do stunt craziness? I mean, what's the volume on it so far? 1.1 million, up 30%. What's it gonna do at 250? Let's watch that. Is there a wall being formed? We need to convert this to this to this to this. I mean, it's a couple of guys taking the 250 level, but they know just like I know that 270 is going to be hard to crack. So we want more babies to get in there and get that 250 level, take that risk away. And it's not holding. Buyers aren't holding at 250. It's unfortunate. There they go selling. You saw it all, right? Saw that red flash? Yeah, you should. There it goes. There's a little bit of greens. Yeah, it was a big buy. 10,000 shares at $249. What's his stop, you think? 20 cents? It's not a short in my opinion because it's too cheap. Not enough range. Range isn't $2 anymore. It's not a 50-cent range. So let's see. What's the it's a probability that it goes down back to 130 and he pulls his stop and drops those 10,000 shares right back on the market and takes his loss angrily and walks away from it. Pretty high? Pretty high. I agree. I agree with myself, usually. If I don't agree with myself, then we got a problem. Oh wow, I just got blasted with stuff. Type in an email. Good morning, Victoria. How are you? Did you sleep good? Did you wake up early? Did you go for a walk yet? I walked to my truck. And I walked from my truck into church. Then I walked from the truck back to back to church. So I didn't go for a walk yet. The good news is I have golf station. My words just aren't working today. Gas station coffee. It's my second cup. I already had a cup of delicious Onyx brewed coffee here, and then I go for some more watered down aspect of coffee. Not looking like anything's really happening today. I may be adding to my position on AMC, and it definitely looks like I'm going to be adding on I'm going to get to restart a GME position for the week. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Obviously, we have nothing really worth talking about above 50%. Someone's saying that they see a significant increase in short interest on AMC. So they're going to try to squeeze AMC again right before AMC drops the load of, more shares because they're talking about it already. Looks like same thing's going to happen with GameStop, and a whole bunch of new bag holders are going to be set in stone, and people that were late to the party initially are going to try to jump on the party now, and it's going to be Christmas. It's going to be Christmas for me. Anyways, finishing an email over here. Snowing there? Yeah, it's 48 degrees here too. Snowing, that's insane. Decent sleep, that's good. I mean, it's not insane. Well, it kind of is insane. It's on the end of April, right? Like, that's not weird. I feel like that's weird. I don't know. But no, it would, woke up this morning and it was 48. So I had to pull one of my blankets on because typically I just sleep with my sheet. And walked outside and I was like, I need to change shirts. It's supposed to be a high of like 70 something, so like a 30-degree swing in a day. It's pretty dope. summer sauce. Good news is one of my units is shipping. That's good. Need to make a better plan for life. Let's work on that again. I have this new thing I want to work on. So I want to also do that. Put to-do list. Get it? It's to-do. To-do. I also need to work on this one a little bit. Here's the AMBO. Check this out. Whoops, wrong screen over here. Here's the AMBO pop again for testing pre-market high. Let's see if it can break it. I don't think it can. What's the wall look like? Anybody watching level 2 with me? See how it's flying over here? See it flying, right? See what level 2 says. It's struggling at 55. It's going to struggle at 60 if it struggles at 55. You can tell they're trying. You can tell. You can see how fast it's moving, right? They're trying, but the price isn't moving. So they're just recycling. That was a 1200. It's not very big. They're trying like 255. Oh, he's gonna be sold into. He's gonna go down. Bye, friend. Bye, friend. It's nice to know you. Bye. You could have bought off that dip at 240 and made a 20-cent move, possible target, but you know what they say about possibilities. Anything's possible. Look at the amount of volume that shows up to try to take it above 260. You're thinking that it should like go with this massive amount of like punch, and it's just like, no, I don't want to. Don't make me. Then they're like, oh yeah, it's holding above 260. Yeah, it's holding. 1%. Let's see. You can tell they're trying. They're really aggressive. They're really aggressive on this one. You see that daily 270 level though, right? You see the volume that's showing up on that 1 minute candle? Look at this thing. Look at this volume right here. The volume is just eating up into this 270. Are they going to get it? They're going to get it? Who's going to drop the bag? Who's going to drop their bag first? I bet you it's going to be gross. I bet you. I didn't take it. I don't want that. I don't want any dealings with that stuff. Well, it's not FOMO Friday for me, and it's not Momentum Monday. Could be a Manic Monday. They couldn't hold 270, could they? Couldn't hold 270. You got 5 minutes till 9. I should be getting Yunsky and Zach in here in a little bit, but who knows? Staring at this AMBO right now. This is a trap for a 1 minute pullback. It's not a 10-second pullback anymore, so there's a curl happening down here in the 10-second. This is what longs are looking at, like, ooh, look, it's gonna curl, it's gonna curl. And they're hoping it goes up to 280, 290, and 3, right? That's what they're hoping for that whole dollar test. Like, yeah, 50 cent, we're gonna get it. Well, remember what it looks like recently. All these people are gonna be selling. All these people that were stuck, they're gonna be selling also at that $3 mark. Because this really isn't a stock that can fly, right? It's not a fly stock. What was the float? 2.2 million. Yep. Can be a slow grinder, and then once it gets past, well, maybe not. I mean, you maybe do a 10x on it. You maybe do a 10x. Probably a 3x for sure. I say for sure because there's nothing else to do today, but that doesn't really I mean, that's possible. Still got some old school bag holders hanging out from a while. So if you're just looking at the daily on the recent chart, $7 could be like a beautiful mark, but so many times it's failed right around 550. So I just don't see it too much, and I'm not that bored. And it's a Monday, and Mondays are my worst days to trade on. So all those things combined make it. I'll wait. Looks like GameStop is revolting off of that 174 level, back down to 170 already. In the pre-market, nice little sell-off action happening. AMBO's got a 28,000 buyer sitting at 270, trying to prop it up. Probably gonna run into that $3 mark, or he's tricking everybody. Let's see. Let's see if he's trying to delete some of his bag and he's just letting people believe that he's there. And, ooh, 30,000 seller. That was impressive. At 268. Brought it right back to 270. I don't know if that's a big short or it's a short big. Get it? I ain't got it either. I don't even know what that even means. Oh, look at that volume on the 1 minute candle. What? Uh-oh. Did it run into that 270 line like I drew? Oh no. 260. Can we hold it again? Can you try to hold 260? You can see him. They're panicking. Like, no, we can't go that far down. 10 cents down. Oh my gosh. Well, that big fat red candle. It's almost as big as that big fat green candle, isn't it? Sticking out like a sore thumb. AMC's got a 20,000 buyer. It's 942, holding it to the VWAP. Probably see what happens at 9. That's probably what he's hoping for. Doesn't it seem like the volume just froze? It's just me? We had so much action and now we're like, whatever. See it? Look at that 10-second chart. And then the level 2. We had so much movement and then it just kind of was like, well, now I'm bored. And they just kind of froze and kind of stopped. What's up with that? Nothing else showed up. Nothing else is doing things. No, it's not. It's not, Jonathan. Don't worry about trying to ask dumb questions, bro. Nothing's a dumb question. You're okay. No, James. Shorts are not feeling pain. Shorts aren't even touching that. I love how people think that it's like, oh, this is a short squeeze. Shorts aren't in that yet. And if they are, they don't know how to short. That's what that means. Oh, they're feeling the pain now. Why? They probably already closed the position. I only feel pain if it's a lot of money. A lot in retrospect of your account. Look at your account and be like, what is a lot of that account? Like, then that's pain. You're like, oh, that's pain. Something bad has to happen like that. Like, internet goes out with the power and my phone's dead all at the same time and I can't make a phone call to a brokerage. That's pain. That's like anxiety-stricken pain. GameStop just come back up from 170 flat bottom back to 173. AMC pushed through VWAP on baby volume. 9 o'clock. Did we hit any AMC news? I'm watching these guys because I'm intrigued when they fail. That news is stupid. It's not real news. How about over here? Did you get good news too? Leadership's shakeup continues at GameStop. Looks like change in directors. What news are you hiding? Step down. Where's the news you're hiding? What if he sells his shares at the same time he leaves? He just doo-doos on them. I was like, you know what? You know what, guys? I'm taking my money. And sells all of his shares. How many shares do you think Mr. Sherman has? What do you think his percentage of shares is? Doesn't even tell us. Ryan has a whole bunch. Ryan has a whole bunch of shares. Whole bunch. Doesn't tell us how many the CEO has. But he's obviously going to get some severance package that he should just drop right on the face of the market and be like, you know what? Taking this company back down to 0. Can I not just see it? Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to. He voluntarily agreed to the elimination of all other severance rights and also agreed to cancel his performance vested stock award, which was 308,000 shares of stock. How much? Okay, but how many does he have? Date thereof, yeah. I know. Agreement. Provided remain the company separation. Services, the GameStop. What is this? Also is invested. Outstanding. Team satisfied on the vesting date. Oh wow, he's got 1 million shares of it. This purpose, the agreement strictly above effort separation benefit or vesting date means the first date on which the revocable. Yeah. So he's still keeping his 1 million shares. He's just not getting 300,000 more. Is that what I'm reading right? Anybody else know how to read? All right. Zach has joined the admin chat, and I need to go run to the restroom real quick because nothing happened at 9 that is important. So I'm going to go run to the restroom, and then I'm going to come back, and Zach's going to be here. So I'm going to put up just the chart, and I think music. Yeah, we got music. All right, I'll be right back.
hello. Oh, there we go. Hello, Benjamin. Wait.
And I also have Zach here with us as well.
Here I am.
Can you check the stream real quick, dude? I think I have music playing twice.
Let me see. You have one music playing once.
Okay. I have 2 meters for it. It's very weird. Is it loud?
No, it sounds pretty good.
Really?
It's low. Yeah.
How about that? Is that good?
Turn it down a smidge.
It's at 4. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
There's 3.
Go down a little more.
Wait, hold on. Let me do this. Put this at 4 and bring it down here. How's that? Is that better?
I'm waiting to see. The music's still pretty.
Pretty beast. Okay.
Yeah, like you're not louder than it when you talk.
How about this?
Like if you were louder than it when you talked, it would be fine.
I can do that. I can turn me up.
Yeah.
Turn me up. Here we go. Check 1, 2. How's this sound? Check 1. Mic check. Check, 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 check. 1, 1, 1, check 1.
That's better.
Need to figure something out for this. What? Why are you telling me no? Oh, so you... Oh, okay, Sonos. So just crash on me. That makes logic. I press the pause button. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to crash instead. I'm just going to...
Yeah, seems legit.
Seems legit. All right, so go ahead and share video for me.
Oh, yeah. You can have this one.
You know what I just realized, Zach?
What's that?
I did
the
everything.
Earth is flat?
I did everything based upon 6, and I don't think 6 will work right.
Oh.
Boo-boo sauce. I need... Well, 6 is good if I can share my camera, but I can't turn my camera on, I don't think. Wait, no, Yunsky shows up and Yunsky shows 1. That's 6. There we go. That'll work. It'll work. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. All right. Now, let's do Mr. Benjamin raids the Twitch streamers. It's that part of the day, you guys, before the market starts and Yunsky gets here, when we jump in on other Twitch streamers and we cuss at them. Here is Trey.
Sam Shears.
What's up, Trey?
Sam Shear. You just followed me this morning.
Oops, spell his name right.
Wow. Too kind, mainframe, too kind. Moses makes more than all of us. Can't give that $3.99. True. True. Ben, what's up, homie? Also, someone else. Wait, no, I'm actually not subscribed to you guys. Your guys' channel doesn't have a sub button yet, does it? HiveMindTrading. You guys got to get to affiliate. That was a really fun stream though the other day. We hosted you guys. Clove doesn't want to hold VWAP. CLNE doesn't want to do shit, but stay between this range.
Oh, why'd you cast?
Back to VWAP from the top side.
Because
Need to make some money together? No problem. Hey, you made money on my Clove call out.
did. I did.
Trader game? You want to play the trade off again real quick before market open? I can do that.
What's he talking about? Trader
Let's do
game.
this one more time. Yeah.
Look at AMBO just dropped. Just fell.
You shorted it over the weekend? Nice. Competes, creates, free, creates.
He's playing some game. You listening to this, Zach? Can you hear him?
Hold on.
If anybody wants to play trade off, there's the link.
What
Yeah, I
link?
can in there. I'm just
What is
gonna
this?
turn his stream on mine so I don't
There's
hear
real.
you twice.
What are we playing?
So late this morning.
No
Wow.
cap. Winner takes
Not a
all.
true
Free
fan.
entry.
2 hours and 18 minutes
I
late.
don't know what this is.
Wow. This stock is just a straight sideways trend. Trying to identify trends.
Oof.
to identify
AMBO
my
down
bias.
on
It's
250.
just
Told you
straight
that.
sideways.
Told you that 270 wasn't gonna hold and break. I told
Not a
you.
stock
I
like
told you,
probably
AMBO.
normally.
Tried to
What?
do
You
stupid.
told.
I
That's the game,
tried
isn't it?
to. Trying to tell people.
You guys don't know what this is? It's a game that gives you old stock information, and you have to trade it. See who makes the most money.
Oops. I don't
I
want to
don't
play.
worry too much about the competition. I just try to trade the best I can myself. I'm hacking. You know this? I don't keep up with what you do, real. You think I remember what you tell me?
Interesting.
I don't want to play. I don't play games with money. No offense, but I just don't play games with money.
I feel like that'd be good to learn, like
Your
for
clove
someone
fell
like
out?
me
You mean
though.
my clove fell out?
Yeah.
For
On Friday?
you.
True.
Yeah. Do it. Click the button. Try it.
Don't be a cherry. Don't be a cherry.
Thanks, real. Appreciate it. 30 seconds.
Where do I play it?
A lot of people in here. It's awesome to see. I wonder if people who made this game are like looking at like us all playing it and being like, what the fuck? Who the hell's playing our game? Here we go.
Oh, it's a race?
Take some long, take some long. Take some profits. Take some profit. Scalping.
ABCD
Full
problem.
option trader. Think of the following. Take some more long here off VWAP. Try it again. Double bottom.
Oh, this is just momentum practicing.
Once again, this stock
Going
is
lower.
a super sideways trend. I really don't know what to do with it. That's why I'm scalping it. I don't like the trend in this stock.
I don't know. He's
Up
talking
there
about
above
trend.
53. Nice profits. Still long 100 shares. Get some more here off VWAP. Get some more here off VWAP. Take. 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 It's a good trade. Whoa. Short that huge run.
Oh, he's using keys. I can hear him clicking keys. That's cool. I don't know he used hotkeys.
Profits.
Yeah.
Profits. Okay. What do we got to look at up here? Long. 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 Big volume just came in. Stock must have got some kind of news or something there. Or it might have been market open. You can like kind of see market open on these stocks. Because these are hour bars we're trading. Still long 300 shares. Just gonna let this ride, I think. I'll take some more here. Breaks on below this low. We gotta get out. Profits. Full out.
I don't understand.
There's no trend in the stock. It's tough to trade.
Which?
Tough to trade.
What he's doing.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't understand.
Been making lower
like
highs.
you wouldn't
or sorry.
trade like
Yeah,
how he's
lower highs,
trading in
lower
this
lows.
information, or why
This
he's
is
playing a
volume
game.
Pops, man. What in the fuck is
I
that?
wouldn't
Oh,
trade
short
like he's
there, sure.
trading.
Take some short there. Take
Yeah.
some short there. Take some short there. Some short there.
Squeezing out shorts, now it's gonna go higher. See, I wouldn't have traded that at all. It's too fast. It's too fast. It's like even on a 10. If this is a 10-second chart,
I would
this
have
is
taken profits there
insane.
if I could have reacted in time. It's another thing about this game. I got a full out there. It's another thing about this game is you get to see 1 hour bars in like 5 seconds. Like it's very hard. Like on that rip down, if this was an actual 1 hour bar, of course I would have locked in a lot of profits down there. I didn't have time to react as fast as this game moves though. This stock is dead. I mean, this stock is tough.
Huh.
Yeah. 6 out of 9. Lol, nice. Logical, nice. Oh shit. Logical with his Logical got his crown back. Good shit, man. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like that stock. I don't like trading stock that aren't in well-defined trend, right? I would have never traded that stock in real life. Doesn't have well-defined trend. I wouldn't have traded it. Good job, though, guys. That's fun. Yeah, I love that game. Link?
Yeah, it seems
Are you
wildly
into the game
fast.
itself?
Yes.
Just a bit. You get to see 1 hour within 5 seconds. Okay.
I dipped out of there.
Yeah.
It's good to see him engaged with the audience, though. That's pretty dope. I like that.
Yeah.
I just don't.
You just don't what?
I don't like practicing bad habits, and that's not how I trade. I don't just jump into something like even you saw the clove thing that we did on Friday. Yunsky and I did our research. We just did it really fast.
Yeah.
And as we jumped in and looked at stuff very, very, very quickly, we still were pretty accurate with what we did. We had a whole bunch of things to look at, not just jump in and fly, which I understand it though. I understand how some people trade momentum and trade direction, and they trade. I don't trade like that, but
Right.
I'm not opposed to others trading like that. I'm gonna start. I have an announcement to make though when Yunsky gets on.
Oh dang.
I know. You can see him about to be here.
Any day. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look
Would
at
you
that.
look at that? Would you look at it?
Well, would you look at?
Would you just look at it?
Would you just look at that?
Just look at it.
I'm looking. I don't see anything. Oh, now I see you. Can
Nice.
I don't see you.
send me a screen?
Yeah, you have
You
to
send
share
me
your
your
screen.
I
You have
am.
to sh-
I'm sending you the Streamlabs screen,
Nice.
so you can see chat and you can see my face. Okay, so now let's try this out. Remember, guys, we were working on this on Saturday. Okay, so we have to go to group talk first. Yunsky's in group talk. Yes,
Like we rehearsed.
just like we practiced. Good morning, Yunsky. Good freaking morning, bro. How was your weekend?
All right, sounds good, Yunsky. That's awesome. He's dying right now. Are you okay?
What is this?
I need to get some water.
Hey guys, I'm here. Hey, I gotta go.
Well, Yunsky was here, y'all, and I think he started dying in front of us, so he left.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's why we have so many users on like our channel or something.
We do? Cool. Thanks for
But
hanging
they're
out,
not
y'all.
Viewing, yeah.
Oh, well.
I still don't understand how that works.
I don't
So
know
it says
either.
we have 2 viewers, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 15 people, like, here somewhere, though.
Wow. Thanks for hanging out. I really...
Yeah, if you can hear us, thanks. But where are you?
Where,
Also.
me? I'm right here.
No, not you. No, I'm right here.
Yes is the answer. Yes is the answer, Zach.
Yes.
I like how he looks stoic and then he looks confused at the same time when he's staring at this computer. He's like,
Oh wait, I'm gonna have to share a different screen. So
Okay.
Okay.
the one I shared to you on the weekend is gonna be a different one.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay.
That's
I don't know
okay.
if
I
that makes a difference.
I suppose.
No, it doesn't. I have them all planned out for like. I'll show you in this thing. Just I need you to. Okay, you sent me one, so you are good. Good. Yay. Which means you're currently on number 4. See, 4 is this one. Yay. Okay, so Yunsky, I'm not seeing anything exciting today.
Again, good, because I just got to my desk about 2 minutes ago, so I haven't had a chance to check anything.
Okay. I thought you said you talked to your desk about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard
talk
you
to my
talking
desk.
to your desk too.
Yeah.
Is it cool?
Are you okay? Oh, you don't feel good? What's up?
No, I just rushed back home and then tried to drink some water and then I choked.
Rush back home. You leave the
Nice.
house?
Yeah.
Yeah, they lifted their ban or whatever, so now he's just been outside
Ah.
running around in circles, waving his arms
Trying to find
Pretty
someone
like
else
a
to take and
wacky,
get
wavy,
coffee at.
inflatable, flailing arm tube man.
Oh, we just rang the bell, by the way, y'all. Sorry. Bell just rang.
Nice.
Bell just rang, and AMC is doing what AMC should do. Well, I mean,
Are you still in GameStop?
no, I closed GameStop. It's gonna bounce, and if it bounces, I'll jump in. But if it doesn't bounce, then I won't
Why
get
am
in.
my chart's not moving?
Well, if you feel
GameStop.
better, nothing's really doing anything. GameStop's going down. Is that what you want?
Well, yes. Please tell me if it goes too high.
What is too high?
175, 180.
Where?
175.
175. Okay.
I'll start not panicking, but being concerned. 180. I'll
180. I'll get back in. Like, you don't need to be concerned. Like, that's 180 is a perfect spot for me to get back in at.
cover. You'll find out as well.
You should. You really should. The CEO's stepping down.
Nothing's moving. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna. Did you download the new Trade Zero platform?
Nah. Should I?
I don't know. Well, mine's not working, so I'm gonna try.
Well, your internet's also pretty terrible bad right now too. So, debating on whether adding back in AMC
What's AMC at?
960. It's diverging from GameStop because GameStop has CEOs leaving. Bye, Zach. That's can't. Dang it. No. Yeah. That's gonna be a problem. Zach, share screen again.
Don't do it, Zach. Don't let him have it.
Well, then I can't put you back on the screen. There we go. Yeah, guess what? Yep. You're not on the screen yet, Yunsky. Because everything's out of order and it's not looking proper. Okay. Why are you not showing up here? There you are. Got it. Fixed it. Kind of. Not really. You look like a giant compared to me now. I gotta fix that in a second.
Who looks like a giant?
Your face, the zoom ratio I have is not correct.
Maybe I'm a giant. You haven't met me in person.
Yeah, Yunsky's secretly 8'3".
I mean, he's Yao Ming.
Yeah.
Sounds.
Yun's Ming.
Yoon's. Yoon's Ming.
Why can't I download the new Trade Zero?
Are you allowed
What is
to in
wrong?
the UK?
What do you mean I'm allowed to? What have
I don't
what
know.
have I been using all this time?
Not the new
The-
Trade Zero. that's for
Obviously.
sure.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I think it's
'Cause you have
based
to-
in the Cayman Islands or something, right? No, Bahamas.
Where the pirates live.
Nice. Nice.
I didn't get back in GameStop at the 170 level. I was hoping for the bounce to go back up, and that's not going to happen now. And I'm not going to chase it down here because we could see what it did last week and bounce back all the way up. So instead, I
Down here
added.
is where?
What's that?
Oh, I see it on my phone. 167. 166. No one Roblox is going up. Good.
I did add more in AMC though. If you guys are wondering what that beeping was, I'm not adding on Clove. I'm just gonna let it go down. I never closed my rest of my short. Remember I told you, Yunski. Oops. I was holding 50 shares short.
50 shades of shares.
50 shades of short. Here's the curl. 5 minutes into the bell. Doesn't even kind of feel like it. I would say that I'm not prepared, but I'm super prepared. AMBO. Look at this. AMBO's being traded. They're going to drop this bag and hurt people's feelings. Did you look at this pattern, Yunsky?
I haven't. I can't get Trade Zero open.
Look at the level 2 I'm sharing you. Look at my screen. Oh, look at the streams. Look at this
I only
level.
have your stream.
What?
So, whoa, that's fast. That's a lot.
That's everything. I can't figure out the sort feature yet properly on it though. So I don't have obvious.
It's snowing, but where Victoria is.
Yeah, it's getting new highs. $3 mark is resistance, Victoria, right at 306. Pretty heavily resistance when it goes back into that other stuff. If for whatever reason, if it does get into the $3, then I'll be interested in it around the 362 level. But that's got a long way to go before it gets there. And it's more likely to die before then. Even though it has 20 million shares of volume in the pre-market, that is actually pretty good for the day. We are seeing the market start to heat back up finally. AMBO is a sign of that. AMBO, Yunsky, is a 2.8 million float. 48 million market cap, I believe. Something around that. Let me look. This is showing 23 million, but FinViz was showing 2 million. So we have conflicting data.
Great, nothing's working.
It's okay.
Why?
169.50 on GameStop.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, 169 is okay.
AMBO is where everybody's at. It's getting shorts trapped. You see it? Remember what we talked about? If there's a whole bunch of volume and the price isn't moving, like if the whole bunch of sells but the price isn't moving, that means there's a hidden buyer buying it all. That's what all that 170 stuff was, and not going anywhere. 171 Yunsky.
Don't want that.
Nah, you're fine. That 171 was a pop through VWAP, so that's why it had a bigger surge going up.
I'm gonna restart.
Okay.
Be right back.
That stinks. I don't like it. I know his pain when you have to get stuck in a situation like that, especially right when the bell's happening.
Yeah, it seems highly annoying.
It's very stressful. It's very, very stressful. It's very like antsy too, because this is the biggest part of the day when your stock can go the wrong direction on you.
Yeah.
Or this is the biggest confirmation part of the day where your stock goes the right direction for you too. So it just gets very scary quickly.
Mm-hmm.
See that $3 resistance spot still to Victoria? They're not done in the 70s though. So we could be seeing a push up until the 80s again. 80s could push back to the 90s. Not sure. We'll see. GameStop though just couldn't hold 170. It's back down to 167 now. Could have been an entry point, but it was too low for me. I wanted 175 or higher. Oh, look at that, down to 167. That was, whoa. That's some selling pressure for sure. MBO is going to be a fight for a little bit because it's already had 30 million shares of volume in the first 10 minutes. Well, not 30 million, but it's had 30 million, including pre-market in just now. So that's pretty big. Oh, now it's a sell-off. That's a sell-off.
What's selling off?
AMBO. Sell-off has started. Range isn't quite there yet. Remember my rule. Pre-market high, 70% chance. Pre-market consolidation, 50% chance. Pre-market low, 20 to 30% chance. So if you see a reversal, it's expected because it's only 50% chance. Right now, you're at pre-market consolidation, halfway point, 255. Show me screen, Yinsk. Or you think that's what's causing problems?
I don't think that's what's causing it. I'll share anyway, but
Okay. You may not need to. Let me see. I may put you on.
no, it doesn't do anything. Sure.
Okay. That stinks.
I think I'll need to speak to DZ support at this.
Probably.
Well, there's
168 though. You bottom. It went down to 166, which was kind of close to low a day. 165 was low a day. And that fade off of the VWAP back down was pretty significant. There's a little bit of a push on AMC. Do I not have you hotkeyed? I don't. Now I do. I'm going to say hotkeyed. I mean on my watch list to press a button and switch between, not hotkeyed into trade, because that's not my style neither. Yunsky, I have a new pattern that I'm going to start tracking. It's called MDF.
Okay.
Multi-day fader.
Yes.
Can you guess what it does?
Multi-day fade. It definitely doesn't fade over many days.
Oh, so it wasn't my guess in admin chat?
No, it wasn't. I looked at that.
Oh, dang it. I
What
thought
was
it was
your
pretty
guess?
close, though.
It was pretty close.
Is it safe for work? Oh, no, definitely not.
For work. Holding,
Why is the little window for trade zero support not popping up? I can't.
you have to log in first.
No, it's.
You have
I
to
mean, I'm
turn your
logged in anyway.
computer
Oh,
on.
here we go. Refreshed. Worked. Stupid.
Stupid. Stupid, he said. Stupid.
Stupid.
Yes.
Well, this is good though, y'all. This is good. We're seeing look at CLNE's volume. CLNE volume is wow. You died at open. Good job. Wasn't expecting that, but good job. Good job for dying at open, CLNE. That's almost $1 drop at open, Yunsky. Impressive. What was this? ANPC died at open. KNL flat still because of the buyout. Marlin flat because of the buyout. And AMBO pushed and then died. See if the volume continues. Volume comes back, then it'll keep going, but yep. $0.10. Wow. Awful. AMBO is going to be a pain in the butt all day long because of that float. Look at Clove squeezing. Here goes Clove, testing that breakout spot. You can see, oh, it just hit high day. Way to go, Clove. Way to go. You gonna fail at 10 again? Or are you gonna take 10 this time? Ooh, whole bunch of sellers at 10. Flooded that thing, didn't they? Look at all that red just flood in as soon as it hit 10. That's crazy amount of flood. I don't even know what to consider that. Can they catch it? Like, 164 Yunski GameStop. Low a day.
Ooh, it's dying.
Ooh.
I like it.
Ooh.
Ooh. Stop.
I don't know which one's actually Yunski and which one's the voice now.
The one where my mouth moves.
I don't look up that often because that's on this screen, all the way up here above this everything else screen. Clove is just going. Look at this. Look at
Wish I
this
could
volume. You can look at my stream. I'm sending it to you on Discord.
Nasty.
Nasty. Nasty. My last 50 shares, I do have a stop loss on it because I thought about it over the weekend. I was like, you know, Clove's not the best one to even carry any shares on over the weekend. And then this morning it opened in pre-market. I was like, yeah, Clove is not the best to carry any shares on. But what? Holy.
Elaborate. Holy. What holy?
Read the
Just
sentence before
something.
that.
Whoa.
Yep. You can't be doing that on a Monday, bro. That messes your whole week up.
Yeah. Basically, someone we know just lost a lot of money. More than 40k to be exact.
More than 40k. Oh, I feel bad for him, man. He's a really good trader too.
What was he trading?
AMBO and EBET.
Okay, no windows about.
AMBO, he got caught in the wrong direction and then it averaged down at the bottom and the bottom formed itself like I called out at pre-market lows. Pre-market consolidation, which is literally where it jumped to. And then it's back up to 280. If he would have held his position, he would have been flat on that one. But that's not his style. Yeah. And then EBET is just a dangerous firecracker anyways. So I wonder if Clove's going to make me stop out of it. I did add on AMC. I told you that, right? I added in this sideways consolidation move right here.
If you did, I was too stressed out.
Are you better now?
Yeah, it's working now.
Okay. Zach, are you back?
I am.
I have an announcement to make.
He's got an announcement.
I have an announcement to
I
make.
knew it. That's my response to your announcement. I knew it.
Are you ready, Zach?
R. Kelly, get out the closet.
Turn your camera on. I want to see your face.
Wait. How big of
that
news
means
is
I have
this?
to get my cable looped through right. I ripped it out of my desk on accident and it's sticking.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, wait. I'm patient.
Hold on.
What,
I'm
is
not.
This, I mean, it's good news, clearly, right?
It's clearly for me.
For you. So not for us. Do we care then?
I'm getting a what? What do you say I'm getting?
I didn't hear.
I didn't hear either.
Clearly something very.
I'm getting a coffee. Here, I'm just going to say, I'm getting a gas station coffee machine in my house. That's not the
Oh,
announcement.
that's the news?
No, it's not. Not at all.
Oh.
Clove is struggling at this high right here. This is pre-market high. Pre-market high above me, which is also resistance at that 1084 level, which is what I was hoping it would go to on Friday, but it didn't, which is why I shorted them at 10. This is ABCD pattern, so maybe we'll get to 11, then I'll add some more, because that may be a good trade today. Volume is there, 47 million shares of volume on a $10 stock. What? Why do I feel like I got lucky on Clove? Why do I feel like... What is the market cap? Oh, to 3 billion.
Well, maybe,
that's why.
Maybe you did. Yeah.
I really did.
What was that?
I'm not sure. Was it me?
Stack? You okay?
Not sure. I think he's dead.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh.
What is happening over there?
Oh. Get my blankie. Nice. Did you figure out what I said?
I figured out you're in the basement with a blankie. That's all I want to know.
Yes.
I don't want to know anymore. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
You ready? You ready?
No.
I know.
Maybe. I don't know.
So I had another revelation this
Zach's
weekend.
on the stream, right?
Yeah, his camera's there. Had another revelation this weekend.
Hold on. Why have we? I thought we were keeping Zach's face hidden.
No.
How is Zach on stream?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, because he moved you. Oh, Zach.
What do you mean he moved me?
Oh, you took Yunsky's spot.
That was so funny.
Oh, well, just delete this recording so nobody can see it. That was funny.
You better stop it.
You can't rewind on Twitch anyway, right?
You can't. No, you can't. I don't think.
That was so funny. The way he grabbed the camera.
Okay, I fixed it, Zach. I fixed it.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay, there you go. Look at stream. And come back on now. That wasn't the announcement either. That wasn't the announcement.
It feels like it.
It sure does, doesn't it?
Stop.
Okay, are you ready? Ready, Zach?
I am now.
Okay. So anyways, I had the revelation this weekend, and I thought a lot about it. And then I was like, dang, man, that's really what I need to do. I was like, wow. So it's going to be hard, but I think I know what I need to do. And I've started this journey a couple of times before, and now I just have to really just have to do it. But anyway, so I'm going to quit Fortnite. I'm probably going to quit gaming altogether because it's not that it's taking up too much of my time, but it's making me too aggressive. And this is the same thing I had last year. Does that make... Like, Zach remembers because he's played with me now for about 3 years.
Does that make sense, Zach? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We play a
Wait, so
game
hold
where
on,
we
what?
hunt people and we kill them.
Are you raging in the game?
Not really, but
A little bit.
not as bad as I used to. But I can see it coming back to a point that I'm getting angry because you expect your team to play a certain way, and it's like Zach and I can vibe together pretty hardcore, and we can hit things nicely, and then when we don't have people doing the same thing, it makes us annoyed. It's kind of like a judgmental thing, I guess you can call it. Like, why do you suck? But anyways, so I watched a lot of videos this weekend about drones.
Yeah.
And I'm probably going to become an ultra nerd and do that because that can't actually suck up too much of my time. But I really, really, really want to focus on some of these more stringent things that help me become a billionaire, is to be honest with you. It's just like spending the amount of time that I would spend a day working on my Fortnite skills, transferring those into spending it working on stock trading skills or even stream skills or patterns or, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
The
The
Eiffel Tower piece?
I
I
didn't think that you played it because you were trying to hone your trading skills, but rather it's to relax your mind, take your mind off it, just have some fun. I mean, it's a game, right? We know some other people, like Goose, who, doesn't trade all day. He plays StarCraft or whatever, right?
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. Like going back to just playing different games, like strategy games, rather than.
Like League.
I was thinking about League. I was really because I used to play League.
League would be good.
I used to play League, a lot of League, and I was thinking about that. But I was also thinking about going.
I used to try to play League, and then I was asking my buddy questions, and then he yelled at me, and I'm like, I just am asking questions how to play the game.
Yeah, yeah. You got to get some. You got to get some cool people on that. But, I mean, it's a fun game. I played it, but I used to have like 4 buddies I played with, and then I changed jobs, and those buddies disappeared, so I didn't play games with those buddies anymore. But no, I like strategy games like Men of War, I think is the game. You build an army, and your army fights the other one. Kind of like StarCraft, but it's World War II based, and games like that. And kind of just getting off of the screens more and spending this time focused on what helps others and what makes money, particularly.
Yeah.
So I had that revelation this weekend. It's like, man, the thing that I love the most is shooters, right? And I love the aspect of a team shooter where we're, for lack of a better word, killing each other. And then I was like, well, what does this relate to? Like, if there was no video games, what would this relate to? And this relates to killing people, right? And like, that's what it is.
So Ben is playing Fortnite IRL.
So now I'm transitioning.
Did you kill those mates, and now that you realize that you had some hidden anger?
No. It's Sundays. I don't play anyways, right? So Sundays is usually my reflection day throughout the whole week, and kind of going back and just journaling and really searching for what I did all week long, where I spent my time, and I had already stopped this anyways. A large amount of my time. I used to play a lot more, and I stopped a large amount of my time a couple years ago. 2020, I slowed down a whole bunch, which is weird because the pandemic, could have caused me to. Oh man, whenever you do that, Zach, it really messes up the placement. I gotta figure this out.
My bad.
No, you're fine. Now you're back. See, you can't.
Oh no, he's on screen again.
You can't just show up.
I can't just arbitrarily do stuff. I can't. What if I was just off?
Now he's 5
all the time. You're 5.
Well, so every time something happens, it moves the pictures around and doesn't have the layout. So it's like once it's live, it's like now you can turn your screen off, but you can't.
So if I'm over here just clicking off and on my video, would that bother you?
I mean, it would totally mess the stream up.
Yeah.
It would totally make it very difficult. Yes. Yes, it would.
Okay, perfect.
Because it would literally move Yunsky all around, and I'd be like, grrr!
And then we would get Fortnite IRL.
Anyways, so that's kind of what I was wanted to relay to you guys, and it's like I really want to focus. So I went and I looked at some other streamers, right? So this weekend I spent a little bit of time just jumping to other people that streamed, and the lower numbers, of course, not the big guys. Like I wanted to see what the lower people did, and I wanted to see how they interacted with their friends, essentially, because that's what it is. It's a virtual community of friends. So I went from different people. I went from like the dudes that played music to DJs that were in a club live streaming to e-girls that were hanging out trying to create beats. It was mainly music related. And then just watching what the stream was talking about and how they interacted back and forth to them and what it was like. And I was like, okay, well, how is that beneficial to anybody other than just a waste of time? I was like, I don't want to be a waste of time to somebody. I want to provide value or support or guidance. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't think it's necessarily a waste of time. I mean, you don't know, even if it's just like background noise whilst they work or just some voices of conversation, it's not necessarily a waste of time. It's just, I mean, it's in the category of entertainment, right? Whether it's just some girl cleaning a bath with a camera from behind or whatever, right? It's, I don't think you need to necessarily focus on your content being 100% educational all the time, because I don't think that's possible for like 8 hours a day.
No, but I want to focus on creating the best quality content. And I think that part of my distractions with my hobbies can take away from that free time. Like I have free time associated, right? So what if I changed my hobbies to myself? And this is what I did when I started losing weight and really changing my eating habits and a bunch of my spiritual beliefs and my daily practices anyways, was really surrounding, I want to be better. I want to be a better human. And that's just kind of what I was getting to. I was like, man, I really love this game. But then I started thinking, I was like, do I really love this game? Or do I really love the people I play with? And I was like, okay, great. Well, then it came down to how many of those people do I really love playing with anymore? You know what I mean? And then it came down to even lower. It's like, I just really love playing with Zach. It's different, man. Like it's a different vibe now.
If you take away Fortnite, then you lose Zach.
No, Zach's here.
Fortnite.
Yep.
No,
nope, I'm gone.
Fortnite.
It's Fortnite or nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Zach's here, and we can do funner things like fly drones together. And
yes,
you know what I mean? Like we can
What do you
expand.
mean? You're not in the same location to fly drones.
No, but we can fly a drone virtually online. Like
Yes.
he can get a controller, and there's an app you can play online. That literally you plug your controller into the computer, and it's like
we're
you're
not all
flying
in the
a
same
drone.
spot yet.
Yet. Yeah. Do you not want to be in the super yacht mansion?
I can't wait to get a race drone just to chase Yunsky.
I just want to Yunsky, run.
Yunsky's gonna be sleeping all peacefully. Then there's just gonna be like a buzzing noise because there's a drone in his room. Yes. I'm gonna land the drone right on his fucking forehead. But instead of landing, it's more of flying into.
It's flying. But you have to turn the
up my face
no.
with the propellers.
You have to turn it's called disarm it right as it's flying at him, so it turns the propellers off and just coasts into him and smacks him in the head.
No, what if you got a drone that could carry like a pair of truck nuts, and then you fly the truck nuts?
What are truck nuts?
You don't know what truck nuts are?
Oh my god!
I'm googling it.
Good.
I mean, I don't think it's going to show you the same thing.
Oh, I shouldn't.
Let me see when Google comes. Yeah, that's exactly
it. That's exactly what it is. Good job, Google.
Oh no. No, my history is tainted. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, they're only $38. Maybe we should buy some for them.
Yeah.
Please don't. I'm good.
You have it, dude. They would look so good on your Fiat.
They would look good anywhere.
So I didn't add on clove up the top there. I don't want to on a Monday, especially this Monday, particularly this Monday when there's already other things going through my head. So I don't want to.
Apart from AMBO, was there anything else that had got up significantly?
Marlin, but that was on a buyout.
Well, that's like 500k volume. So
yeah, KNL. That's on a buyout also. CLNE, but that was only 30%. Nothing else was 50%. That's why it was very bland today. So
yeah, because I didn't have any time for any analysis at all. What about the stuff that David?
Are you wearing an American Eagle shirt?
Why is it American?
That's
because that's the name of the company.
That's the name of the company.
Oh no! I thought it was like a.
Let me see it. Let me see.
American Eagle.
That looks like an American Eagle brand.
Yeah.
That literally looks like an American Eagle.
Nice.
Maybe it is. Hold on. Let me. What? I think it's Hollister.
Take your shirt off and check for stream.
It's Hollister.
I actually wanted to at the start because I was so hot. Like,
did you get back from the gym?
No, it's really hot today. It's like 18 degrees outside. It's super sunny.
That's
wow.
cold.
It's 48 degrees here.
That's so hot.
Okay.
48.
170 you can ski on GameStop.
I'm watching it. I got it on screen.
Okay.
So yours is 9 degrees there. Wow, that's so. What is It's 65 Fahrenheit here.
That's beautiful. That's hot.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
No, it's hot because I was walking a lot.
Where were you going? Pick up
Into
chicks,
the
weren't you?
Center. Yes, that's one. I was buying some truck nuts.
Were you walking around with your truck nuts?
Wait, 65 is hot?
That's British, man. I don't. I
No,
mean,
it's not like
I've
hot,
never been over there in the summertime, so it could be really humid.
but like it's not hot per se. I mean, it can get hotter, obviously, but it's hot enough that I'm sweating when I'm walking. Okay.
I mean, I sweat when I sit down.
Do you breathe a lot?
I do.
I mean,
you're
I
walking?
breathe to survive. What about you? I just breathe as much as I need oxygen.
I breathe to survive.
Interesting.
What's the opposite? Breathing to die?
Yeah, breathing
just
to not
breathe.
survive.
To
Suffocate.
I hope I
is it
overdose
greedy
on
for
breathing.
air, maybe. Yeah.
I hope overdose on
breathing
air
too
before.
fast.
That'd be cool. Can you overdose on air? I'm sure your lungs could.
Try it.
Probably.
I'm sure if there was like an artificial inflation of air. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's possible. Let's not go down that rabbit hole though. So anyways, there's nothing really about talking about stocks. Let's talk about what David was doing. David was talking about, let's pull up the first one. So David,
Oh yeah.
if you're listening,
I haven't.
I hope you're doing well, sir, with work. I don't know if you're busy today or not. But ETCG was one that he was looking at today. Let's look at the chart on ETCG. ETCG is broken past its last resistance level. So we had this flat top breakout that it had, right? And then it hit above that Friday and went past it all the way up to 27, then came back down. It's holding right now at 25, but it's got this really big red sell-off candle back here. When was this? July of 2019, June 2019, I'm sorry. That it's going to have to fight against to get above. Could it be a short? Well, now it's going to hold above that because, you know, support or resistance flips to support if it passes through it. So now you have it as support, and then you have a double top that it could classify as support as well. So what's the volume look like on it? Volume in the 1 minute is pretty light.
ETCG, yeah, it's dead.
It's pretty light. 1,000, 2,000 maybe. The sell-off in the market open was at 33,000, so it's pretty light volume, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Not really something that I would touch without volume edit. It may be a fade, but as of April, it's been a constant slow grinder. So it could do the same thing that Trix did, which grinded all the way up to 100 and then just jumped off the cliff and said peace, earthlings, and went back down to the ground. If you took that trade on Clove, by the way, you would have made almost $1 a share at this point, and off the high based on where it is now. That's not bad for a second green day, which is very weird. Anyways, it may flip to red. The second one he was looking at was Stron, S-T-O-N, Ston, not Stron. It's no R, Ston. Ston has a little bit more volume than the previous, but it's also cheaper by about 90%. It had a really big day, March 22nd. Big day for it, doubled in its price, but came back and ended about where it started from in the consolidation. So it's going to have a struggle getting back up to 3. Pretty hard struggle. You're going to have a lot of sellers at it because of those 2 days. So getting above 3 would be hard for it. The next one he was looking at was Trix. Trix is the one that I was talking about that did that massive climb up and then just jumped. And it jumped and went down and halt fested all the way down. And it's just kind of been hanging out near the bottom down here. See this, Yinsky? Kind of just hanging out down here at the bottom. I mean, yeah, you can see that there's a top right there at 24-ish. You can see that pretty clearly, which is the first day. And then you can see that the bottom is pretty much in line with where the bottom was, where it bounced off of. Kind of divulged a little bit Friday morning, but so far it didn't sell back all the way down to it. So it's right now at 1461. And it's like, well, could you take a trade on it? I mean, kind of, but the volume's really light on it also. So you kind of have to just predict the correct direction and kind of jump in it and go with the flow, which I don't have much data on what happens after this, because this is not a common factor or common thing. So I don't have an opinion on that one. And then CGA, are you looking at these charts as I'm throwing them up here? Okay. CGA is a multi-day runner for sure. Hasn't had a pullback yet. It's running into resistance from 2018 though. So it depends on what it does here, on what it's going to do, really. Yeah, to $20 maybe, but it's way many green days in a row. No news on it. It just keeps kind of going slowly. Yeah. It's hard to trade these things when there's no volume, because somebody with money can just show up and immediately take out anybody who's trading this. You have to really be right on your guesstimates, right? What is the level 2 showing us right now?
Usually the spread is quite high on low volume traded stocks as well, and getting out and in can be difficult if you want to play with size as well.
Yeah.
Particularly on lower price stocks.
And when the moment you think you show up with size, like you can show up with 100,000 shares, right, and be a $1.4 million player. Somebody else is also watching this because it's a Chinese stock, and they're just hit you backwards for the other 100 million, the other 1 million, and go against you. So then you become fighting with one or two traders that are sitting here in it. So it's very difficult to kind of trade low volume stocks, and that's part of why I'm working on tracking and finding data that supports the MDF ticket pattern, because I think that won't necessarily matter to volume. The main reason why I'm thinking about this, Yunsky, is because the main reason why I was thinking about this is because of my RCMT I held for almost 3 weeks, and I got rid of it. And and that's going to cause the price to go down. But everybody eventually thinks like that